Hi everyone, welcome to today's movement for Freely Moving Friday. Today we are going to do a small little stretch. We're going to connect with our breath and have a little bit of a downtime to begin with. And then we're slowly going to move through 3 different exercises 3 times through for a circuit today. Now you don't necessarily need your trainers on, you can do it in barefoot, and also you can do this in pretty much any clothing that has got a little bit of movement to it. So it's just going to be a little bit of movement to make you feel energised and just to calm down the body and relax on a Friday and help you feel good and energised. So to begin with, we're going to start in a seated position. So you can be sat up against a wall, or you can be sat with the legs out in front or crossed, just how my legs are crossed. And I've got a timer just in front of me. We're just going to do a stretch out for about 3 minutes to begin with. So in your seated position, have a little rock through the hips. Have a deep breath in. Exhale, take the shoulders back and behind. And let's just go for a few shoulder rolls. And once you've done about 3 backwards, coming forwards. And then bring the shoulders up by the ears, drop them down to the side, and then tuck the tailbone under, so we're sat nice and tall, belly button draws back, and then take that chin up slightly away from the chest and just close the eyes for me. Now have a deep breath in through the nose, and then out through the nose, nice and slow, relaxing the body. And have one more breath in, breathe down into the belly, and exhale. Then give a wiggle through those shoulders to whatever feels good for that upper body. We're now going to twist round to one side to get that little side stretch, and then over to the other side. And then back into the centre. Now whatever position you are in, so whether you're sat out with the legs out in front or they're crossed, all I'm going to get you to do is open one leg out to the side. So I was sat and seated, so I'm going to keep my leg bent, but you can do this with it out in front. And all we're going to do is keep that nice tall posture, have a big inhale, and then exhale as you walk the hands forward, keeping your bum cheeks down to the ground to get that stretch through the back. And then slowly walk the hands up. So it's only a small little stretch. We're just going to change leg, change side, opening up the hips, and then walking the body forward. Feel that stretch out at the back of the high end of the glutes and the lower back. And then coming up to your seated position, swing the legs underneath. Take a deep breath in and then gazing up towards the ceiling. Have a slight arch in lower back. Pull the chest forward. Exhale as we go the other way, push into the ground, chin to chest. And then shake the shoulders, shake the hips. Just go for a little movement side to side. Go back to child's pose if that feels good. And then curl those toes, and we're going to fly the bum high, push the chest through, walk your feet all the way forward, bring the hands back, and then really slow we're going to come up to a standing position. Now you're going to take your legs just a little bit wider than your hips. Bring those shoulders up and back, and then we're going to go for our round of squats. We're going to go 40 seconds, slow and controlled, opening up the hips today. So we're just going to bring the arms forward, you're going to sink the bum back, and then we're going to stand. Away you go, join in with me. We're just going to go down, park the bum back, and then standing up and create that sweeping motion with the hands. And then stand. Nice and tall, 10 seconds to go. Our last one, driving the knees out, bringing the body up, and then we're going to go down to the floor. Once you're down, hands are underneath the shoulders, fingers spread. Bring one leg in at a time and stay soft through the joints. We're just going to bounce it through. Keeping bum low, keeping chest over the hands. Three, two, one. Taking the knees down, roll over onto your back. And now the knees are going to be at 90 degrees. Fingertips just by those temples, and you're going to extend one leg. We're going to cross over to the opposite knee and then come in for our bicycle crunches. So think about pointing that foot all the way out and then get the rotation. Eye gaze is going to go towards that elbow as we go across. We've got about 10 seconds and we're going to go for our second circuit. And then rest. Bringing the knees in to the chest, have a little wiggle. So coming up to standing, we're going to go straight into it now. Second circuit, legs wide, go down for these squats, sweep the arms forward, away you go. So you're making sure the knees are just coming out to side. Seconds. Bring yourself down to the floor. Single leg mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, and go. Staying soft through the elbows, bum low. And then rest onto your back. Ready for our bicycle crunches. Bringing the knees in, flatten the back, knees above hip joints. And let's go, 40 seconds. Keep it going, eye gaze towards the elbow as you twist with the torso. And rest, hug those knees in. Let's go for our third and final set. 3, 2, 1, can you tap down to the ground? Now we've got a little bit looser through the hips. Keeping chest high. Keep it going, or squeeze those glutes at the top. That heart rate should be coming up a little bit now. And stop. Take yourself down to the ground. Single leg mountain climbers. Now I'm going to go for some twisted ones to mix it up. Away you go. So we're going to twist, if the option's there, knee to opposite elbow. So this will fit in nicely with those bicycle crunches. Keep it going, guys. We're going to be working the obliques, working down the side of the body. Keeping the shoulders nice and strong. Just bounce through with the knees and then keep these elbows bent slightly. We've got 15 seconds. And stop. Rolling over onto your back. Hug those knees in, flatten out the lower back. 90 degrees with the legs. And let's go. Last round. Really extend that leg now. Come up. If this is too much for you, take out the upper body move. Just go for the leg lowerers. If it's not enough for you, for our last 20 seconds, come up into a V-sit crunch. Keep it going for 10. And stop there, hug those knees in, rock side to side. And then just relax the legs down. Lengthen both of the feet all the way out. Open up the knees, open up those hips, and then let the hands go to the side. Pick up your shoulders off the floor, so your shoulders away from your ears, and then raise your chin up slightly towards the ceiling. And if that has created an arch in your lower back, just reposition those hips. Have a deep breath in for me through the nose. As you exhale, relax the whole body. Take away any tension away from the shoulders, away from the hip joints. Big breath in, into the belly, and then exhale. Do one more of those, and on the exhale, breathe out through the mouth. So we're going to breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just exhale. Bring one knee into the chest. Hug the knee in. And then change side. Let the other leg lengthen, hug that knee in. And our last little stretch. We're just going to take the arms out, let the knees go all the way over to one side, full spinal rotation. And then come up and over to the other side. Bring yourself up to seated, nice and slow. Crossing over those legs. Bring those shoulders back and just see how your body's feeling. See if that has energised you up slightly in just a short amount of time of 15 minutes. Now, if you like this way of training, I have got a 5-day mini series which you can get here on YouTube. I will link it just above for you. And if you are enjoying a lot of the kind of movements and the exercises that I'm giving you, that I'm providing you, do go and check out my Replenish and Refresh membership. All the details will be listed in the description below. I will be uploading every single week, so don't forget to subscribe and obviously like this video once you've completed it. Well done everyone, have an amazing weekend, and I'll catch up with you all next week.